You're better at this than you were in school. Oh, damn straight.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Heart of the 50 States podcast, coming to you from Tacklebox Studios. I always like to give a shout out to our sponsors first. Of course, Tacklebox Studios and Midwest Lavish for keeping me fresh. Today, I'm here with Kansas City legend, definitely a household name, YGKC.
What's up, man?
What's up, man, brother? How you doing?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here. This is dope.
Yeah, thank you. Give them a little bit background of who YGKC is. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the city knows, but
Kansas City, Missouri. You know, artist. I don't consider myself a rapper or a singer or none of that. I just make music. You know what I'm saying? Just working, man. Just working and take care of business, moving around.
So you've been at this for a minute.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's about time for you to blow, and I feel like it's right around the corner for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's God's timing.
Yeah.
You know, and everything. We want to be on our time, but it ain't. It's on His time. You know what I mean? He knew I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Times where I thought I was ready, I wasn't ready mentally. So I had to get all that together. You know, dot my I's and cross my T's. You know how they say, but yeah. I just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're ready now?
Hell yeah, I'm ready. I got everything in line, you know what I mean? Like, my family really understand. They believe. You know, they was believing because I was doing it, but now they like, yeah, let's go.
You can see it. I can see it myself, bro.
Yeah.
I see the work you putting in and everything, but that's how it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Consistency.
Yeah, for sure.
You do a different kind of music than normal Kansas City artists. How would you describe the music?
Authentic, and it's what I want. It's me. I'm not trying to sound like nobody. I'm not trying to be like nobody. This is me. Like, you know me. Like, I'm really being me. I don't mind telling you that I used to play ball. I don't mind telling you that when it was time to go up the street, I was that dude that was going up the street.
Right.
Like, I was the kid that my big cousins that was hustling, doing all that, was buying me shoes to stay out the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, so I don't mind saying it. It's just being authentic, man. Being authentic to yourself and making feel good music. That's what I try to make, or just testimonial music. You know, that's it for real.
Well, you definitely make feel good music. Training Wheels.
Yeah.
Still going crazy.
Yeah,
And I
man.
still feel like it hasn't still met its full potential yet, bro.
Nah, man. That's Jazzy Faye said that. He was like, man, I haven't heard the song. You know what I mean? When I was in studio with him, he was like, I never heard the song, and this song is hard.
Yeah.
He was singing that bitch, and I'm like, that's a win for the city. It's not just for me.
Yeah.
It's a win for the city, and that's how I look at it. But for him to say that and this dude to work with everybody, I think I'm doing right.
Yeah. How was it in the studio with Jazzy?
Easy, fun, like, just, man, it was just a vibe, like really a vibe. Like, we was, and you know, I work fast. You know, as soon as I found out the melody, you know, it's kind of, you know, easy after that. But he is just crazy energy, bro. Like a good vibe the whole time. And I like to work with the producer, like back and forth. He give me ideas. We bouncing ideas off each other, and it was just dope, man. It was it's the highlight of my career right now. Besides meeting Boosie and soaking game from him, but yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, I know you stay busy. What are you working on right now? You got any projects coming out?
Yeah, I'm about to drop, I'm just waiting on my artwork to get back, because I'm dropping it's kind of, I want to say it's a tape. I don't know what, you know what I mean? But it's like a mixture of producers from the city, Cortez, T-Kill, they did majority of it. But, so I'm dropping that first. Then I'm going to drop my album, Under District, with me and Joe Black. He produced everything. I got Dwayne Whitmore. Is that Dwayne? Yeah, Dwight Whitmore, I think his name. The one that did Residuals for Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
He is on my album.
Damn.
Like, we got a song that's crazy called More Than Sex. And he wrote that, and I got him on there. I got, like I said, I got Jazzy Faye on there now. I got who else I got on there? Elmatic on there, the Sound Raw Way. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You got work with Illmatic
Ah, yeah,
already
yeah,
before
yeah,
y'all got
yeah.
songs out.
Yeah, we got a
already.
couple songs
I've been
out.
in the studio with y'all a few times.
Yeah, facts. And you see how we work.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. He's dope. That's one person I need to get on this couch
Yeah.
too.
Shout out to Illmatic,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Illmatic.
Yeah.
And Rod Wave.
Man, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think people know like our history, bro.
Facts. Yeah.
We had One Global
Yeah.
together. Me, you, Wax,
Yeah.
Reese, you know, the team.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Back then we was kind of all kind of hot headed. Didn't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was learning as we was going.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. For y'all that don't know,
Yeah.
we got so much history.
Yeah.
Plus, we from the same hood. You know what
family
I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah. Kids?
Yeah,
How many kids?
man. I got a squad, man, and my babies. You know what I mean? I try to keep that. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know people be weird, man.
Yeah, I
try
get
to
it. I get it.
Keep my babies private. Just
Yeah.
the fact of that. You know what I mean? People show up to their schools and all type of weird
Yeah,
shit. So I just
people
gotta
weird.
keep that private. So yeah, my babies, they know I love them all. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing it for.
Yeah, keep it like that, bro.
Gotta keep it
Because
private,
people are weird.
Hell yeah, they
and,
weird.
and they'll take that out on them babies.
I done had people book me for like to get a haircut, and they just booking me just to come up there and say something to me. I just had it happen like last week, bro, and I was like, "Why? Where your son at?" You know what I'm saying? This lady just sitting here the whole time, bro. Sitting here the whole time. I'm like, "What are you here for?" You know, but she was like, "I'm just waiting to talk to you." I'm like, "I thought you booked an appointment for a haircut," and she just literally sitting there, bro. And I'm like, "Wow, that's crazy."
You know it only get worse, right?
Yeah, man, and that's what a lot of people saying I've been too accessible. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
a bit. I agree with that, bro.
But I love my city. I
know you
I
do,
love
but
it,
bro,
man. It's just
But you gotta also be there for them kids, though.
For
Man,
sure.
you can't help what somebody
I
else
just
to
don't
do.
feel like I know what I'm doing is making an impact on the city, but it's just like I ain't did nothing. I did a lot, but it's just I don't feel like people say, "Oh, you too accessible" and all that. I just feel like I'm like everybody else, just grinding. Like people that's going to their job, going to the money. That's how I look at it, bro. I don't until I'm able to get my mom out the hood and my kids. You know what I mean? I'm just grinding, man. I don't look at it like, well, staying grounded too, man. I just ain't got.
Yeah, you do. Listen, one thing I will say about you, bro, you do show a lot of love to everybody,
Yeah,
bro.
we got to because too much negative stuff to be on that. I know it's too much negative going on to add to it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I just like, hey, show love, man, and try to like it be people that be mugging me, probably not even knowing who I am, or just mugging me to see who I am. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm the type that'll walk up to them, shake their hand, even buy them a drink. I ain't got time for this.
You
Too much.
different though. That's
Yeah,
what
I
makes
just
you
ain't got time for
different.
that.
That's what make you different.
But I know I got to move a little different, man. I know that.
Yeah,
I can't be
do.
everywhere.
You do.
Yeah, I can't be everywhere.
Start being less accessible, but still accessible.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's even a thing, but
I get it though. I get what you're saying.
don't be at everything.
Everything,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Especially at this point in time in your career because you're growing so fast, man. That YGKC is moving out of Kansas City now. You're starting to be bigger than Kansas City.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I just love my people, and I love just seeing them love me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but some love ain't all good.
facts,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
I'm starting to notice that, man. Like, I had a
Some people love you to
situation
death.
Facts. Yeah. I had a situation happen, man. I'm walking through the club, shaking hands and saying what's up. Then the dude like, I don't mess with you. I'm like, I don't even know you, bro. Like, all right, love, bro. It's all good. And I kept moving. I could have played it to that. You know how my family is. You know, they all there.
Yeah.
And they ready to go. But I'm like, nah, bro. You know, it ain't, I mean, let's not do that, bro. Let's keep, all right, bro. And kept moving. But it's just, man, it is what it is.
I don't think people know the powers like that we possess.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man,
saying? Or the shit that we can
I just don't try to
actually
flex
make.
that.
Yeah, I don't ever want to.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't ever want nobody to lose their life or something because of me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I think that's how I think because they coming.
Yeah, they
You know what
not
I mean?
playing.
They not playing. They coming because they know I'm not on that.
Yeah.
So it's just I be like, man, I'm cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that, man. It's both sides. Like I got family in the 30s that love me.
Yeah.
I got
yeah.
50s. You know the East.
Yeah.
12. They love me, bro. So it's like I don't want to put them in that situation of where
Right.
they gotta, you know what I mean? So I just keep being positive.
Ignore them, man.
Yeah,
keep
ignore
doing
'em and
your
keep being
thing,
positive,
man.
bro.
And like you said, before long, man, you'll be up out of here anyway.
And that's
man.
what that's the next move is. It's like Atlanta or Texas for real, but it's really pushing Atlanta because I got so many situations going on in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like we're dealing with Joe, and then it's my lady, my homegirl Rebecca. So it's like I'm about to move around, bro. I got to get down there, and that's how they keep saying come down here, and we already got it set up for you. So that's the move is Atlanta for real.
Yeah. How did the situation with Joe Black come along?
Man, you know, it was like a little bit after the One Global situation, you know what I mean? And I was like, man, you know, we kind of tired of doing this shit by yourself. You need somebody to make sure you there on time, make sure this is right, everything. So I had wrote a status like, I said that, like, I'm tired of doing this by myself. I need somebody with direction, and I need, you know, somebody to work with. And then I was on my way to Dallas for the takeover. Me, Wax, Sleazy,
I remember.
Marley Young, we all went to Dallas, so I was on my way, and I wrote that status. So Joe hit me up like, you really ain't got no manager? I'm like, nah, bro, I've been booking and, you know, just going along. We've been, you know, just grinding. So he was like, man, hit me up as soon as you get back. So I'm down there. We did that. We did the takeover. I hit him up when I got back, and he sat me down and was like, man, this is what we can do. Produce your records. You know what I mean? I ain't really did this managing situation. I never did it before, but I got plays that can help you.
Yeah.
And I want you to grow as an artist. And because I told him how I don't want to just be looked at as just a rapper or a singer. You know what I mean? I want to be able to show all of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And have fun with it, bro. Like at a point in time, that shit was look like a job at a point in time, bro. And I didn't want it to feel like that.
Yeah. I think that was one of the best decisions that you made because I even heard your sound change, bro. And it was,
my pen,
dope to me. Yeah.
Take the time really to, you know what I mean? Quality over quantity, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand that. And that's why I call him Coach Joe. And then understanding my voice as an artist, like how I can go this way, you know what I mean? Go down. And it's just him molding me, bro, into, you know, the artist I am.
Yeah.
Becoming now, you know what I mean? So shout out to Joe Black. Coach Joe.
Yeah, shout out Joe Black, man. I got to get you on this
Grammy
couch,
nominated,
too.
bro.
Yeah, man. People are asleep on Kansas City and the talent that's here, bro. And I see him building. He's constantly building, bro.
We got a situation that's huge.
Yeah, I know. I've been peeping it.
It's a huge situation going on, man. Coach Joe, man. That's all I can. That's, you know, Coach Joe, man. It's like an artist development type deal we got going on, but it's just more like he like my brother, man, and we just working and he just showing me how to be an artist, a dope artist.
Yeah, the Kansas City music scene. How do you feel about it?
We haven't been heard yet.
Why do you think we haven't been heard?
Because certain people in positions ain't came down and said, hey, been welcoming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they say we got these, you know, situations in the city that ain't welcoming.
Yeah, but Kansas City's been like that. I feel like
gatekeepers.
Up until this year, bro, I feel like this year Kansas City has been more open than it's ever been.
Facts, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? With people actually reaching out to each other, like, man, let's do this, let's work, let's do something for the city. This is the first time in my life I've ever felt.
It gives me like back in like 08. You know, like I said, I've been doing music for a long time. Like 08, I feel like it was segregated a little bit, but we worked together. Like you would catch, like I used to go to my cousin in the studio, you know, the Dirty Mob down there, Studio 28, right? And we used to go down there, and I used to run into everybody: BK, Fetty Eddie, Kimmy, Killer Mike, Rondo, Ron. I run into everybody, bro. You'll see CCG and them coming through there. You know what I mean? Like you'll see all them coming through there, and they was working. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say together, but it was just that studio was just everybody was working, bro, and it was a good thing. So I feel like we getting back to that now.
Yeah,
working together, and
I
it's
can't
like
wait to see
the music. It's just the music. Like you'll catch, like say I'll probably be the middleman that got Kiwi and Ron on the song. You know what I mean? And they probably don't even know they on the song together. They probably even heard the whole song, but they hear it and be like, damn, I did the song with it. You know what I mean? Just, we getting back to that, and I feel like it's working.
it's definitely working, bro. I see it working.
Yeah.
And that's how I know and I can feel like you've been putting in the work long enough that it's you to blow
Yeah.
first. And
Appreciate
it's gonna be training wheels, bro. I still
Thanks.
feel like training wheels. We just gotta get everybody behind you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's coming. Like you said, patience
Patience
is
is
everything,
it's
and
everything,
time
man.
is
Timing
everything.
is everything, man.
It's definitely coming.
Because people can relate to that. Like, bro, that's my testimony. Like, from graduating high school to where your mama telling you to get it out the mud, go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I did, bro. That song was just me pouring out. That's why it came so fast. That song was the fastest song I wrote. Tito sent the beat. The name of the beat was Janae Aiko type beat. Tito sent that, and I wrote the hook, and I wrote the first verse, and I sent it to him. And I was like, bro, what you think about that? He said, what? This shit crazy.
Yeah.
Then I was like, man, I want to put Rich on there. That's another thing that was crazy. I was like, I want to put Rich on there. He's like, nah, do your other verse first, but you got to come with it. So I did the other verse. Then I at Jazz down there, shout out to Jazz and Buddha. I'm down there,
Shout out Jazz
and I did the song. I did the second verse, and then I let Jazz them hear it to where I came, bro. I literally got on Instagram like that night or that next day, and Rich was on there, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It wasn't me asking Rich. I seen Rich. Let me go back. I seen Rich at 7 Heaven, and then you remember we was passing out CDs at that time.
Yeah.
I had burnt 1,000 Training Wheel CDs, you know what I mean, with the single on there, and I'm at 7 Heaven, and I seen him, and I walked up to him like, you know, that's my favorite rapper at this time, like for real. Rich hands down that was my dude, you know what I'm saying? So I seen him, he was sitting on the side of 7. I walked up to him, gave him the CD. He was like, I said, oh, you probably don't know who I am, bro, but excuse me, you probably don't know who I am, bro, but hey, here's my CD. And the dude was like, man, I know who you is, man. You know, man, I know who you is. I said, I'm like, hell, for real, hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro. You know, we got to work. He said, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck. So I get back in there, get the CD to him, and go about my way. And like I said, bro, I promise you, probably like the next day, everybody start calling me like, nigga, you know Rich is on your song? I'm like, what, man? What song? I'm like, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I swear to God, the Instagram of him, you know, he used to drive down the street showing what songs he just did. And you could literally see Rich playing Training Wheels with his verse on there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then after that, bro, I promise you, he just starts sending me music. Do this. Or he'll send it like open hook, and I knock out the hook. And then he started to realize, like, this nigga working fast as shit. So that's what it just became a relationship. And then he just started lacing me. Like, at times, people don't listen, bro. But Rich always giving out game.
Yeah.
Always giving out game if you just
Listen.
slow to talk and quick to listen. Ain't that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, just sitting back and he telling me game, like, bro, don't press a deal. Don't press that. You know what I mean? Just keep grinding. And it's going to come. And ever since then, bro, I go out of town. People like, oh, you the YG dude. You know what I mean? And it's off him just, you know, he got that hell of a following, man. He got that hell of a grind. So shout out to Rich. That's the big homie, man.
Shout out to Rich. And it's definitely dope when a legend like that get
Man,
behind
legend,
you.
bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He's another one, but just before our time. Like, he was a legend when I was a kid already. You know what I'm saying?
Rich
like, when I first
man.
heard Rich, I'm like, oh, man.
We got so many songs, bro. Man, the people that really know me know that was like my bucket list, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get some with Rich. And now I got plenty of songs with Rich, bro.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
It is.
And I didn't work with everybody in the city but Tech N9ne.
Yeah. Have Tech reached out?
He know who I am, but nah.
Yeah. It'll come, man.
Nah.
It'll come.
It's like, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But it's like, I want to work with him for sure. Like, I want to work with him back because he dope as shit, but if it don't, you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. I'm going to still keep going.
Yeah. You dope either way, bro. You really don't need no, you know what I'm saying, no more cosigns. You know what I'm saying? People know you dope. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be hate or haters or whatever you might want to call them, but I wouldn't even worry about none of that. Just keep doing my thing.
I try not to. You know, at times I get like, why? You know, I'll be asking like why they feel this way about me, but it don't even matter for real, bro. It's just just gotta keep going, man.
Yeah.
Staying focused.
Facts. Anybody in the industry, like big time industry, you want to do a song with that you?
Man, Lil Baby, man, Lil Baby. Janae Aiko. Sizzle, my baby. Cause it's some dope people, bro. Like Mo3 was on my list too, bro. Cause Mo3 was like, I love the way he was super authentic, bro.
Yeah,
he was like,
he's actually one of my favorite artists.
Boosie,
well.
you know, that was almost about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was like, we right there. We literally going to the studio, and then they start shooting, bro. Like, man,
Yeah,
because he called me down, bro. I did open up for Boosie, and it was crazy. That's how God called, bro. I was supposed to open up for Boosie, right? But the promoters, you know how they get caught up in the show, and shit, the show was dinner over. You know what I mean? Boosie performed and everything. And then he seen me like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, hey bro, come up here, come up here. We had Boulevard Nights, like it was J.R. List store. He was like, come up here, come up here. I'm like, man, this shit, everybody about to leave. But they wasn't. Cause a fight broke out and it was, you know what I mean? Everybody was still there. I got up there, cause he was like, I'm just gonna play it. And they played the song, you know me, I'm not about to waste that opportunity. I got grab a mic. I started performing it. After I got done, bro, Boosie's manager, bro, came to me and said, come here. That's your song? I'm like, yeah. He said, come here, Boosie want to meet you. I swear to God, me and my cousin Rush, we walked down on that other side of the stage, walked down there, Boosie like, get up here. We get up there. Boosie like, man, listen, I normally charge 10 bands, but I'll give it to you for 5 right now if you can get a studio. He wanted to hop on training wheels.
Yeah.
We leave, me, him, T-Rail, and it was somebody else that was with him. I can't think of the artist's name. We going to the cars, and I call Studio B. I'm like, B, I need you, bro. I need you right now, bro. I need you. He like, come on, all right, bet. I said, bro, I don't care what it costs. I need you, bro. So he like, all right, bet. We on our way. They start shooting in the air, bro.
Yeah, I know. I know this story.
Yeah, y'all better say yeah. They shooting in the
well.
air, bro. So we go our separate ways. I'm calling the manager or whatever. But what's crazy is, man, that's what I said. It's crazy. It's gonna happen. The next morning, Boosie's manager, you know, called and said we're in Topeka.
Yep, they was there the next night.
They was in there next night. Him and T-Real was working on something. And I had my kids, man.
Yeah. So
it was my weekend for the kids.
It ain't too late for it to happen.
Nah,
it's gonna happen,
man,
when it's right.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And dude, and it's the fact that like if I hit him, he hit me back on Instagram, like, you know what I mean? And he like, and I let him know like who I am. He's like, oh yeah, I remember that song. I remember, you know what I mean? And I sent him the picture that they took and the videos we got. He's like, okay, I remember you. So just him having any type of, you know what I mean, memory of me that's dope. Because Boosie is a legend, bro. Dude is crazy.
Yeah.
He's worked like everything, but Boosie is definitely on that list. Lil Baby, like Beyonce. I like working with people like Friday, crazy, bro. Blast. It's too many people. K Camp. Like, it's so many people I want to work with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you worked with? I know you said Tech N9ne, but have you worked with everybody in a city that you want to do? Everybody?
I done work with every popper. Me and Young Boss got a song we ain't ever dropped. You know what I mean? Because it, like me, like I said, I'm strategic about what I do, bro. Like I don't just drop music. I got hella music. Like me and Kiwi got like 3 songs. I just didn't drop them because the timing.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to, you know, like reflect him or me at the time. You know what I mean? I'm not on that right now. Or like with Boss, that song didn't reflect what we had going on. So it's like I'm not gonna drop it, but it's gonna come out like I did. I did songs with Rob Lowe. We got songs. Anybody that's working and serious about their craft, me and Wax got a whole tape.
Yeah, I know, bro.
That's not out, bro. Like, and it's like, and I got, man, it's crazy. I work with everybody, bro, and it's like, that's what I want to do because it shows Right Money. I'm about to work with Right Money.
Shout out Ray Money.
Shout out Ray Money, man. Good dude, man. It's like everybody I done work with that's doing something I done work with. It's just timing, man, to put it out. I just don't want to put out anything.
Yeah. Greg, you got anything?
Not that I know of.
I
was about to say, actually, so you, as far as your status and everything, as far as it goes within the city and as far as how much weight your name does carry, who were some of the younger talent that you would co-sign or that you wouldn't mind working with?
All of them. If you from the city and you working, because I don't want to name a name and I don't, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just like anybody that's working, you know what I mean? I don't even like to call them YNs, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't either, bro. I hate it.
I hate Killer City. I hate YNs.
Yeah, bro.
The young artists that's coming up in the city that's serious about your work and, you know, understand what it, you know, with all the process. I'm willing to work, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hate that YN shit.
I hate that shit too,
bro.
man. That shit.
You got anything? Okay.
It's like, man, I did a song with Ryder J. Clyde, bro. Juice with Bullet Big Fully. Yeah, he do. That's my partner.
I see him at the gym all the time.
That's my partner, bro. That's my partner.
He was gonna sign with Brother Keys back when he was alive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the situation with him, like, bro, me and the dude that's a genuine dude, bro. Yeah. I talked to him and situation, I'm like, hey, bro, what's up with Woo? That's easy. I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah.
Big situations, though.
Yeah, it's good to have those
like,
ties and different stuff, man.
Juice with Bully with Fully, Mass, you know, Orange Juice and Boy. I did a song with him. Bro, I didn't did some work, man. It's just like everything happens for everything. It's timing, bro.
Yeah, you facts.
How do you juggle all this mentally?
It's hard, bro. Especially losing my brother, my grandma. It's hard, bro. And
Yeah,
it's just,
man.
But one thing I say, that's why I love music so much. It helped me through it. Music definitely helped me through it, bro. It helped me because when I lost my brother, man, I went into a dark space, bro. But I was still music. Music was my out. I wasn't even talking to people because it was the way the situation happened with my brother, bro. It just had me like, man, and not trusting women. You know what I mean? Not trusting a lot of people to where you start seeing things. And I'm like, man, you know what? I'm just going to focus in on studio like that. My brother's keeper, I did that in a month. And if anybody that do music know, doing a CD in a month is crazy. Yeah. Mixed and everything. Yeah. I did it in a month. I was literally going to Fat Steve, shout out to Steve. I was going to Steve every day, damn near, bro. Anytime he was like, I got something open, let me get it. I go in there and did a song, and it was like, I did it in a month, mixed and mastered in a month.
Yeah.
I only know a couple people that didn't pull it off. Like,
yeah.
Like a C-Dub, shout out to C-Dub, man. Me and him got
shout out
5 songs, bro, that
old songs.
Yeah.
Hard, bro. Worker, bro. He one of them. Marley Young, bro. It's so many people. Feezy Cash, OD.
Shout out Feezy, OD.
And that's my OD and them like Feezy and OD, my brothers.
Yeah.
We talk on the day.
Summer '87, like in a short period of time.
Facts.
I still listen to that album.
And it's cold, bro. It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's so much, man. So much stuff so many situations I could talk about, bro. Like Marley, me and Marley, bro. Like that's like family. My mama see him. She's going to say, hey.
Yeah.
You know, she's going to hug and wax, like, you know what I mean? Like, all these people, bro, that's cold. But one thing I can say, when Marley had said to me, man, I was in a barbershop, and it always stuck with me. I was letting people hear my music, you know what I mean? And he was like, man, turn it off real quick. I was like, what's up? He was like, man, everybody know you from basketball and shit, right? And all that. But if you're going to do this, bro, really do it. And that stuck with me because I respect that, you know what I mean? Because this dude is one of the dudes that's really doing this shit. You know what I mean? He dope as shit. I put him up against anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's fire. So it's like, for him to say that to me and me getting my feet wet and doing all that with music and just really getting started, and for him to say that was big. You know what I mean? And I told him that, you know, and because he like, yeah, you dope, but if you're going to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You've been doing it, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I try to stay consistent, bro, and just bring people that's doing this gangster music and all that, bring them over to this, you know, vibe, the vibe I got, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then they like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah. Well, I want to definitely give you your flowers, bro, because you have been doing your thing for a while now. I feel like the timing is now, and it's definitely overdue, not only for you, for our city.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we haven't been heard.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
We have not been heard yet.
We coming, though.
We got representation, you know what I mean, and all that, but they don't represent Kansas City. They don't represent the way we say words, the way we walk, the way we walk. Yeah. The reason why we was wearing big T-shirts. Yeah. We weren't wearing big T-shirts because the look. We was wearing that because we had a pole on us. You know what I mean? That we didn't want nobody to see. Yeah. Like, the stuff that the people are doing now is not a representation of Kansas City.
No, it's not. It's not. But I feel like we'll get there.
Yeah, we getting there, but it's just gotta, like, man, shout out to Boss, bro. I've been seeing him going crazy. Yeah. And it's like,
he definitely don't get the recognition that
Yeah,
he
he's
deserves for
hard,
the
bro,
city,
because it's
bro.
off his grind and how he move, and he represent the city.
Yeah, he's the true definition of Kansas City for sure, bro.
We gotta represent the city in a way. All that extra. We're not Atlanta, man. We're not big enough to be doing the things that we're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when then these people we know, it's too close to be doing things that's not authentic, bro.
Right. I mean, that's how Kansas City is. Until we catch on or everybody else catch on the right way,
Yeah, man.
we got to go through that phase, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll get right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you get out here. I know you busy. It's Saturday. I know you got to get to your money.
Get to the money. My phone over here going crazy. Like,
Yeah.
where you at? Where you at?
Yeah. Thank you for stopping
Man,
by.
come on, man. I appreciate
it. You gonna jump in and give us a one mic?
Yes, yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I've been Quietly Brilliant, and this is
YGKC.
from the heart of the 50 states.
Yeah.
Shout out to 816 Stoney shot it. Shout out to Greg, Stone's neighbor.
Getting stoned.
And special guest, my cousin
Yeah.
over here, asking a few questions. I ain't going to say his name. You might not want to know. But, yeah, shout out to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We out.